Alright, so I'm gonna keep this review spoiler free because I don't want to ruin the experience for you guys, especially if you haven't seen it. So, if you want me to do a spoiler full review on this, let me know in the comments section. But I'm gonna get right into it. So, this movie definitely lived up to all the marketing, all the random, crazy, off the wall marketing. With the commercials and posters and billboards, all of it. This movie lives up to all of that. And oh man, this was there is no movie experience like this one. I dare say there's no superhero movie experience like this. Deadpool is definitely his own dude. He stands out. He's like pretty much the one who stands out. He doesn't stand in with every other superhero. You know what I mean? Everyone else has their own code. Everyone's their own. Has their moral code. He doesn't have none. I mean, he'll straight up talk. I mean, he's a dick. He's an asshole, and he will kill his enemies. I mean, he does not, you know, say, okay, we should put him away. We should lock him away. What the justice. Let the law take matters. Let the law handle them. I mean, that is not Deadpool's. That is not in Deadpool's character at all. It is like shoot, cut, slice and dice, and ask questions later. Oh my gosh! But I mean, like, I can't even, forgive me if if I seem a little jarry. I'm still recovering from the experience, and I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, like, it's a great experience, and my mind is still kind of lost in the clouds, from it all. You know what I mean? and and this came out on Lindsay's birthday week, and it's like, wow, what a belated birthday. It was like the day before, Thursday, so it was on a Wednesday, and we went to see it. Well, this is being uploaded on a Friday, so that we went to see it last night on Thursday night, and so she was just as excited about this movie as I was, and this was like, a really, awesome birthday present for her. I got advance tickets, and it was awesome. Oh, by the way, when I went to get the tickets, I got them. Look, you know how ushers tear off the other bottom part? There was no usher there. There was nobody there to tear off the other bottom part of our tickets for us and say, okay, theater three's down this way. Enjoy the movie. No one was there. So I could have snuck into this movie if I wanted to. I mean, like, workers were doing a shitty job. I mean, like, the workers were not giving a fuck. They were just like being fucking lazy as hell that night. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, I'm glad. I mean, this movie is money's worth. So don't be a lazy fuck and go buy bootlegs or whatever. Go in there, put your money, invest into this movie. You will not regret it. I mean, if you enjoy superhero movies, if you enjoy to laugh your ass off, this is the movie for you. And if you're dragging your girlfriend to see it and she's reluctant to see it, I mean, if you're watching that, bring your girlfriend in, bring her here, bring her right here. Now, if you like to laugh your ass off, this is not like any other superhero movie. This is totally different. Totally different. You will enjoy it. Especially if you enjoy a good laugh and you like to laugh and you can laugh easily. This is a movie treat. I promise you. You will be thanking your boyfriend for taking you to see it. You'll probably want to fuck him like right after that movie. But the Marvel references that they do in this movie is phenomenal. It is so and it's fucking hilarious too. And the opening credits, oh my gosh, I'm not even going to go in any detail. I'm not going to throw you any hints, but there's no opening credits like this one. I mean, this is definitely its own opening credits. So, I mean, like, it's not copying anything at all. I mean, it definitely, it feels like what a Deadpool movie would be introduced. I mean, if you're hardcore fans, you probably have an idea, but you have to see it for yourself. Like I said, I'm not gonna fuck up the experience for you guys. No, I refuse. I refuse. And of course, there is an end credit scene, so stick around and watch it. That cracks me up. A couple people got up and left, and I'm like, haven't you learned by now? How many Marvel movies have you guys seen? I mean, like, you know better than the trust Marvel not to add a scene, in the middle in the credits, or at least at the very end of the credits. I mean, come on. What is wrong with you people? I mean, like, what is wrong upstairs? Come on. I mean, get your mind out of the clouds, people. This is Marvel. No, one does not simply get up out of a seat in the middle of the credits of a Marvel movie. I don't care if it's not a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It can be Marvel, 20th Century Fox, Spider-Man, all that stuff. You cannot trust those movies not to add another scene in the end of the credits. And also, if you have if you're a parent and you have a kid is under the double digits, do not take him to see this movie. Find yourself a babysitter and then go enjoy it, okay? Don't bring them to the movie, especially if they're loud and all they want to do is talk over the movie like, why can it move? I want to come out. I mean, people are not paying $10 or whatever, or 20 whatever, or advance tickets to hear your kid run their mouth. Keep that brat home. If you cannot get a babysitter, then you keep your ass home too. Seriously. I mean, be curious to others, okay? I mean, a lot of people want to go see this movie. They enjoyed it, and come on. I mean, don't be a dick like that. That is a dick move, all right? Seriously. I also like how Deadpool's mask, that's another thing that's different. Deadpool's mask makes different face expressions, like the eyes will pop open, or one will squint and the other will go like, all right. I love it. I mean, that just goes to show you how different Deadpool is to other superheroes. And yeah, I mean, it is connected to the X-Men universe. I mean, Colossus is in the movie, so come on, he's connected to the X-Men universe, and the X-Men references are hilarious. I mean, you gotta see it for yourself. I'm not gonna fuck it up for you, and the villain's name is, well, he calls himself Ajax. Yeah, I mean, like, Deadpool makes a joke about that too, and it's exactly how I thought he was gonna say it too, and it was fucking hilarious. And also, this isn't really a spoiler-ish necessarily, but it starts at the present time and it jumps to the past, and then to the present, and then the past again, and the present. It just does that through the first half of the movie, and then it just stays in the present from there on, where it's telling his origin story, as we're bouncing back to the origin, back to the present, to the origin, present, origin. It was done beautifully. And when it came time for it to stop, where you're all caught up with Wade Wilson's backstory of how he became Deadpool, the way they move forward with that is like no other movie has ever done. You have to see it for yourself. I'm not gonna say it. This is spoiler free. I did tell y'all that, so I'm moving up to those words, and and I will say this though: in the first fight scene, where you see him fighting in the bathrobe or whatever, that's pretty awkward. I mean, you can stop the video here. I'm just gonna say one thing right here. This is not really considered a spoiler. It's a teensy weensy. So he's fighting, Ajax in their first battle. Not the first time in the movie, but the first time him fighting as Deadpool ever. He's butt ass naked, and I'm like, okay, that's totally awkward. You're fighting the villain of the movie butt ass naked, and you can see your dick swinging like. But see this movie. It's a 10 out of 1 to 10. Go see this movie. You will not regret it. It is an experience. Everything you hope to see in the Deadpool movie, you're going to see in this movie. It definitely makes up for that piece of garbage, that they did, that piece of garbage version that they did in Wolverine. This makes up for it. It's definitely a treat indeed. I mean, if your girlfriend, is like, yeah, let's go see Deadpool, or if she's like Lindsay, where she wants to see it just as bad as you do, yeah, you found yourself. That is wifey material right there. That is wifey right there, and that is Lindsay. She is, ooh, that's wifey right there. So, share your thoughts on the movie if you've seen it already. And if you enjoyed my review, give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you click subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. And again, let me know if you want me to do a spoiler full review. Lindsay will probably be here to tell her listen to me, I'm talking like an idiot. She'll be here to tell you guys her, how she thinks of the movie. She loved it. She wanted to be here, but it just us happen to be adults, we have to go in adult, as they say now, gets in the way of doing these videos sometimes. So if you want me to do this for a full video, like I said, let me know. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, y'all.